Hello guys, Kevin speaking from KMT FX. So guys, today I'm going to do an analysis on GER30 daily time frame, and then the platform that I'm using is TradingView. So with that being said guys, let's get into the analysis. Let me just close this, hide for now, then move this maybe to here. Okay guys, remember when the incident for Corona started, GER30 was trending up, it was bullish throughout, right? So when Corona started, the price fell pretty hard, right? That stock was losing and everything. But right now, just because the levels of lockdown and everything, prices begin to push back up, right? So, and then on this movement, there's a trend line happening. There's a trend line going on here, from here to there. Check this. There's a trend line from here pushing up right there, or we can just drag it further maybe. Yeah, just like that. So guys, if you can check, there's a higher high here, higher high there, higher high there. These two are broken, but the third one is not yet broken. Let me just put lines on it. There's this one, the second one here, okay, second one here, and third one here. No, let me just put the third one here, right? Okay, this was the first high. When price pushed up, it made a highest point here and then went back down, and then pushed and broke it, and then made a higher point here, went down, respected the trend line, pushed up, made a higher point here, went down, respecting the trend line. So there's a high possibility that this would be broken this week. This would be broken this week. So before, we trade from our side, we trade GER30 using lower time frames. But before I go to the lower time frame, I would like to mark this point up. This point is where the Corona incident started and everything. I'll mark this point because for me, I would love price for next week to come maybe play around this 1330 something or 13,500 around this point, right? So guys, let's just leave the daily time frame like this for now, and then go to, we can use for hourly or daily, but for now I won't use these two. I'll go under the 30 minutes time frame. So here is the 30 minutes time frame. On the 30 minutes, there's a certain trend. There's a trend line here, if you can see. It started here, then pushed up to here. Let me just drag this to the side, to there. Okay. Where it started, that's not a big thing, but we are trying to look at what's going on here. So basically, if you can check guys, there was a movement pattern, sort of like a breakout. If you can check from here, you'll take it to the downside. There's a clear breakout right there, if you can see it. There's a clear breakout right there, and then if you can maybe isolate it from here to there, there's a clear breakout, right? So the price pushed up, made a higher point here, went back down, tried to break this higher point but respected this line, right? Pushed down, and then it came down, respected this line, pushed up a bit, down. This was just like a pattern where the market was just moving up, down. So you don't trade here, So it made, when it started breaking up, it went up, it came here, went down, went up, went down. So those who know the M strategy, when we see this, we know that an M is coming up, so we sell here, and then we write this thing, and then we take profit here. We sell there, we take profit there. But when the M started at W, when the M ended at W started, we take this point, anchor we sold here, we rode it maybe to here, and then it tried to respect but didn't respect, and then went up a bit here, it went down, respected here, and then pushed to the upside. When we see a W, we know that the market, we are going to buy low because we want to ride this shanties. We don't buy high, we buy low. But from our group, what we teach, we don't buy on the first candle, we buy on the second candle. We're like, the first candle just gives us a direction that we are pushing, but at what speed? Are we pushing hard or we're pushing low? If we're pushing like small candles like this, we don't buy. We want a clear candle where like we can see, oh, this is a huge candle like this one. We bought here, we rode this thing until the, so in our cases we rode this one from here, we bought there. Some can buy here because they are waiting for this pattern to be broken, so they can enter here and ride it there. But depending on where you enter, that's how like your strategy works. But for us, we use the W as a wager to see how the market is going to break out. If we see a long candle, a long buy candle like this, we know that this thing is going up, but we take profit there, you know, because we don't have like a clear mindset that it's going to go up to break this trend line, or it's going just to respect it and come back down. But for some, they are still holding on this one. So what are we saying? We are saying that if maybe you bought here, you take profit there on the trend line, because we don't want to be greedy. You take profit there, and then even those who bought here, I think they took profit there, maybe plus or minus 15 pips or 30 pips, I don't know, you know, you see. But for those who know how to adjust stop losses, they just adjust their stop loss and then adjusted their take profit and then holded this candle. But for this week, there's a higher point here. You see this? Let me just change the color of this. I want to change the color maybe to green. Yeah, sky blue. They can adjust the take profit to here. They can take their profit there because they are saying this thing is going to break the higher high for the previous pattern, you can see. So for me, I would love to mark up this. I can mark this as my support. This is my support, and mark this as my resistance. Mark that one as our resistance. So we can change the color of this, maybe to, no, let's change the bottom one. This one can change it maybe to red. We're just changing the support to red. So what are we saying? If maybe you bought down there and you are still holding, you take profit here. Take profit one, it's going to be 12,838.96, because we're targeting the market to break this. And then if you're holding, maybe you bought here and then you're still holding, your take profit 2, it's going to be around 12,916.07. remember, this is the daily higher high. We want to break this at the end of the day, like at the end of this week. We want to see the market breaking the daily higher high, the previous higher high on the daily when I started recording this video. So guys, for us, we don't like to do like mix up things and everything, but we are going still to go to lower time frame, 5 minutes and 1 minute, and then maybe analyze from there and then get a buy or sell entry. And one more thing, as we know that GER30 is very volatile, it might open down here, maybe push to the downside, come maybe respect this trend line, the 30-minute trend line, before pushing to the upside, you know. But when we see it might break this, but even if it breaks this, we still know that we are still in the buy movement. But when it breaks this, the daily trend line, that's when we know that we are changing direction. Here it might come and break, maybe even come here and then push to the upside. We don't even mind, but it can maybe continue buying from this, or it can come back down, maybe try to respect this before pushing to the upside, or maybe try to respect this one where the other people entered here before pushing to the upside. So guys, with that being said, this is our analysis. So we'll love to hear on what you think, guys, based on GER30. So please subscribe, comment, like, and then I would love to hear what you have to say about this analysis, guys. So I'll be waiting for you guys to hear from you on the comment description. Thank you guys, have a lovely day.